A&M Aggies. Taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Bunch formation for these receivers. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit? There he goes! Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Looking to scramble. Grab near the marker, it's Berry. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on 3rd down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Handoff from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Motion from the wideout. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And to have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Catch it in the middle. It's Anderson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. He might want another play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Nice play, baby. That's how you go and get that. Come on.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Owens. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Take the ball.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The quick out. Out of space. Turning it on. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. LSU quick to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Running on the Jets. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Oh, Tigers. Come on, baby. Get up in there. Get up in there. Come on.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Fires to the right. He's got it. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up.
Good hands. Good hands.
And the defense will force the turnover on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man across the middle. He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing the offense.
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback moving. Running to Green. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Makes the grab. It's Craver.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Quickly complete. Got room at the 35. It's a running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. To the air on first down. Now improvising. The throw. Just missed.
Don't give him that shit. I can't get that. Damn.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended
Bro, what the fuck is this shit?
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. They take the lead with the 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No
shut your
shot.
ass
They
up.
have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. I could threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Get up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Now the play fake. Under pressure.
Oh, get your ass up. Come on, man.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Bro, why does he keep doing that? Who is he throwing to?
Made the play on
What is
the
this guy
kick, was hoping
doing?
to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off
Man.
from the 26.
It's the 2nd time this nigga done did this shit.
Back to throw, it's Reed.
Stupid
Pocket
bitch.
breaking down. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss.
Come on, man.
And he's got enough for a
He
first
keep
down.
throwing
Now
to these
see if they have
motherfuckers.
enough
Why is he
time
throwing to
snap
them?
it again here in the 3rd.
Shit. No fucking sense.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Nigga right there, he gonna throw the ball to this motherfucker.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This
Oh,
offense is
shit,
not letting
man.
up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's in open space
Bro,
downfield. It's the same
the
wide
man.
open.
This game is fucking bullshit.
Touchdown, Aggies.
This is straight fucking bullshit.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their
This
defense
nigga ran
just had
30 fucking
a
yards,
massive
bro. You
takeaway.
fucking
The
kidding
offense
me?
able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they
Damn.
padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel
Good
like
shit.
a blowout.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Bet if he was throwing at their ass, I
Couldn't
bet they
make
would have
the
caught that
connection last
motherfucker.
time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Bitch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Wide open downfield. And he
That went
converts
even
on
to the
third
right
down
fucking
as he
guy.
gets it out to the 26. LSU right back to the line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw it. That third down
You
pass
can't
was
throw.
coming in
Come on,
hot before
man.
it fell to the ground.
What the hell is
And you
wrong
got to
with this
expect
boy?
this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half.
Damn.
But we saw them try to go for it on
Can't
fourth
complete
down
shit.
early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He's got it, first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going right and going deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can.
Bro, there he go again. Who the fuck is he throwing to, man?
Stopped at
Oh,
the 44.
hell no. Fuck that shit, dude. Damn. He throwing right to these niggas. Oh, dude. Fuck.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
I'll never get to fucking kick the ball off.
We'll get started.
Man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
Here we go with this shit. Here we go. Pause the game. Gotta change his fucking tampon, I guess.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Moore will throw. Finds the tight end. Wide open spaces. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Hughes. Touchdown, Ducks! Nice catch and good work afterwards.
Good play. Come on.
End zone.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Donaldson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Across the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hauls it in. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he murders over the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's loose. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Quarterback may change this route. Moore to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Powers through. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Ducks are marching down the field. give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heap.
Nice
Touchdown,
pass.
Oregon.
Nice play.
Made the grab in the end
There
zone
you
for
go.
the score.
Hit the dance on him. Hit the dance on him.
And
Come
it's
on
so
now.
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Oh, they're after him.
Take that
They
off.
get to
Yes,
him as
sir.
he throws. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has
Good
set
pick,
them
good pick,
up with a
good
big
pick.
play.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires on the move. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Powers through the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Still looking, on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Motion from the back. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Good pick.
Intercepted.
Way to read that.
Come on.
Way to read that.
And they'll get
Let's
him
go.
down after a solid
Good read.
return.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Lost to fire on second down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Moore will throw. And he's incomplete on third down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Right down the middle.
Let's go. Cover 4 is owning today. We in cover 4. Let's go.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder than the snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through the progression, David, hits his stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit
you
on
live?
the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
Are you live
lead.
right now?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch it? They won't get it. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And you feel back deep for a kickoff. Obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Fuck up.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Whittington. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moore to the air. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Gonna look downfield again. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Fires to the wideout. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on down.
Man.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Dropping back, it's Sayed. Going over the top. He got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play, and then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's Garcia. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to adjust the pattern. Moore will throw. Under fire. The short hands, it's Hughes. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garcia. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking to throw again. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. The offense changing the play. More to the air. And his throw is incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there like on that last play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. 3 yards, first down.
Shit, man. Get up in there. Let's go. Come on, man. If you space your monkey ass out, you could have got the fucking ball. Mm-mm. Show me some. Yeah. There we go.
What's up, James? What's up, James?
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Dude, not good, man. It's just this game just bad. Man, bro, it just I don't understand, man. It's like he get worse and worse to later on down the. It's like it got worse and worse to later on down the line. It ain't like I can't shoot like I'm doing what Mike doing, but it just like, come on, bro. Like it's just shots that I normally know I make. I don't make it no more. It's like the game is refusing us to make our shots that we need to make. The shots that we usually make, we can't make it no more. It don't matter what we got. They want they want the 70s or the your 3-pointer 80 or midi 80. Them the guys that's gonna be shooting them shots. The ones with the 90, 93 mini, anything that's 90, you're not gonna make them shots that you supposed to make. I'm talking about wide open shots. Like I don't understand. It's the same jumper, literally the same jumper, the same jumper. Man, shoot. I already know the next game gonna be worse than good. They talking about big dudes gonna be like guards now. It already like that anyway, so I don't even know why they even trying to bring that up now. Like it always been big playing with guards. That's stuff they I'm just man, I'm mad, bro. I already ain't got no third, bro. Just man.
Shit. Hold on. He playing shit in the background. I can't have that playing. Can I have that playing? I'm gonna get a fucking copyright. Get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Man, where you going? Where you going? 'Cause I ain't know you said you was going to. You ain't never say that. There you go. Look, I know I definitely get that eating. Did they put it back in there? Okay, that's what we put that in. When they use the ladder. Somebody put it. This dude Joker? Oh.
Look at
Nigga
him.
behind
Look at him.
you.
That's why he ain't getting the ball back.
And that's the nigga that's playing that music loud. You playing that shit too loud. This is dope. Damn. No, my own handle won't fucking edge. How the fuck I can't go past it? Dude, any nigga rebounded his life. Damn. Keep going. They're good. He's taking so damn long. We want somebody to kill him working, bro. That last man. He ain't getting the ball. He ain't getting the ball back. No, look, they didn't make a beat about fucking shit, bro. They just running shit. Damn. Yeah. You know what? Fuck this shit. Can't win no game. Shot. Got random. I want to pass the ball. Shit, look. Hey, this is. Hey, this is good. Damn. You can't even do shit about it. Fucking hoe.
Man, piece trash, yo, dude. Turn that weak shit off, bro. Trash as hell, bro. Smack shit out your bitch ass. On my
Trash
nerves,
so
bro.
dude.
Fun no more, bro. Hey,
Yeah, no, it's hell, man. We got this shit. We got this shit last. And that song you playing is up. He supposed to be the big man. I'm grabbing that rebound. How the fuck is he about to do?
clearly, bro. You went 1 for 5. You talking about passing the ball? Just to see your little 1 for 5 tail keep shooting the ball, bro. What is you talking about? Do you need to go back to school? Look at the stat line, bro. You 1 for 5. You took more shots than us. They go another shot right there. 6 attempts.
Right, nigga.
What is you
These
talking
niggas
about?
trying
Shut
two
up,
niggas
trash
faces.
dude.
What the fuck you
Yeah,
talking
shut
about?
up, shut up,
This
shut
nigga
up,
trying two niggas
shut up.
faces.
We finna lose
I
this
don't know
game.
that
I ain't
shit.
playing no defense.
I
Shut
don't
up,
know that shit.
shut up. Finna lose. Shut up, shut
Nigga,
up,
nigga trying
shut
two
up.
niggas
Yeah, they
faces.
finna win. Watch this. Yeah, win. Ha
Your
ha
boy
ha ha ha.
Craig
That's what you get.
playing that
That's
loud
what
ass
you get.
shit.
Shut
Turn that
up.
shit
Shut
down.
up. Turn that off. Turn that music off. You don't deserve
Yeah.
to listen to no music. Go take your foot next to that music. Shut up.
Craig.
Shut up, dude. Hey, I don't even know what you cooking. You still lost. Ha ha ha. Shut up. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Trash ass. Shut up. 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 Shut up.
What's up, bro? Man from KC, what up? What up? God damn.
Oh shit. This game like this. Like,
You
this
go.
game like that. Oh.
trash ass nigga.
Man, just got done playing Apex Rank. About to get on 2K.
Okay, okay.
God damn it. Now. What's going on, bro? We can't complain. Oh, wow. Shit. Get in that bitch. There we go. There we go. Come on now. All right. Ooh. Man. Now.
Man, he just took this shit right up, man. No, this is. You getting the ball?
Come on now. Shit.
There you go. This boy, Eric, you can be talking to. Can't cut bounce fans. There's not much first bounce fans going right today.
You can't even make layups like that. You see all that slow layup shit? Empty people bottom and shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. First shot, he just faded away and made it. Stop that little bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Smack the bitch out your ass. You ain't gonna see you smack it in. Smacking your damn mama on her fucking ass last night. Bitch ass nigga. On my fucking nerves, bro. Fucking hate this bitch, bro. Damn. Look, now you wanna talk shit.